This is the Ogre from MattOgre.com and WeTheArm.com and Basin Sports. There's a lot of controversy about energy development and how it thrashes the environment, tears it up. And a lot of people haven't even seen an oil well or what some of this oil production stuff looks like. So I was driving around this desert and came up and found one. Right there, you've got that pump and you've got some storage tanks. That's where oil comes from. Pump it up out of the ground. It's natural. It's part of the earth. We tap it, put it in those tanks, and the truck comes, drains the tanks. That's how we get it. Now, you can see a truck there, workers keep monitoring the systems. There's another truck there with a rig to drill. Anyway, one of the interesting things about that is that, oh yeah, you know, it's going to damage wildlife, it's going to damage the earth, you know, and they want to know what, you know, what it's all going to, you know, it's going to scar the planet and all that liberal BS. It's just patently untrue. Now, I don't have a photo of one, I don't have any video of one, but coming out here, I've seen scores of antelope, lots of antelope. Oh, little bump there, cattle gate. Cattle, I saw some cattle. The wildlife here really don't give a damn. As a matter of fact, they find it quite interesting. Now, right here's another little site I'm going to show you. That well has been moved. It used to be over here. And it was about 7 years ago. It was over here. And let's take a look at what it looks like now. Yeah. You can hardly see any sign of any damage. Shrubs have grown back over it. There is animal tracks I can see from here. Plant life has retaken the area. And that's it. The earth takes itself back. There's a stretch of Highway 40 over here, what they call Old Highway 40. And you can find some evidence of where it has been because, you know, it'll cut through rock and you'll see where they cut the rock, but the actual highway itself is no longer visible. Reason being, not that they tore it up, they didn't come and use machines to tear up the asphalt, concrete, to remove that. No, the earth took itself back, and the earth does that. It does that very well. That's why these companies who are operating pipeline out here, they've got to come and replace stretches of pipeline every so often because the earth destroys the pipeline. If you don't replace it, it's going to be gone. Old Highway 40, whole stretches of Old Highway 40 are just gone. You can't even tell it's there. Every once in a while you come across where there's a bridge, and you can see those bridge abutments, and you can see where the highway was, but you can't see the highway anymore. And that highway was only moved like 20 years ago. So the earth takes itself back. How very arrogant mankind is, and these liberal Democrats are, to say that we're scarring the planet. We're insects crawling across the surface of the planet. The planet doesn't give a damn, because when we're gone, the planet will still be here. And what we leave behind will be eroded away, returned to the dust. That's the nature of things. 100 years from now, I won't be here. My truck won't be here. I'm gone. Back to the earth. Because that's the way it is. Peace.